Before I met Christ, I felt like Christians were, I didn't know exactly what a Christian was. I thought a Christian was just another religion because I was born and raised Catholic. So, and all the Christians that I met were judgmental and, oh, you do this, you're going to hell. And, so it kind of steered me away from trying to step into learning that new religion, that knowing what it was and what it meant to be a Christian. So before then, I felt like church was an obligation. I felt like, okay, I got a 6 o'clock mass, I gotta go. It wasn't like, oh, I gotta go to church today. Oh, awesome, I can't wait to go to church. I can't wait to go and, oh, my church is having a picnic. Oh, I can't wait to go, type thing. So before then, I just felt empty. I felt like I was going down the wrong path. I didn't feel like that's what I needed in my heart. Feeling empty and feeling like something's missing and trying to replace that with other things, not realizing that, me thinking, oh, I'm a child of God in my head when I don't think I actually was. So I'm trying to replace that emptiness with other things, like materialistic, or friends, or traveling, or just doing something for me, and I'm realizing I shouldn't be doing something for me. I should be doing something for God. I should be living for Him and trying to get other people to see that so they can come to another relationship that, that I have now.
Right.
When I came here and when Chaz came to a clinic of mine and, he asked about my religious beliefs and stuff like that, just a general conversation while he was waiting to see the doctor. And I realized he's not a bad person. Then I was invited to come and meet some of the people at the church at a picnic you guys had. And then I was like, wow, these are pretty awesome people. And the first day I came to church, I felt like, oh wow, that was me being judgmental. I was being judgmental saying, since they're like this, all Christians are like this. And there's only one true judge. So that's me for one being wrong. And when I met you guys and saw I was accepted with open arms, single mom, tattoos, piercings, and I was still accepted for me being me. Just another child of God. That made me realize, you know what? I was wrong. Christians aren't that bad, and I'm proud to call myself a Catholic Christian right now. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be. When I heard Andrew sing, and I listened to him through worship, it was like I felt that spirit that I felt it before, but it's like I've been looking for that, like I guess a crack person keeps looking for drugs. I've always looked for that feeling that you get, that I guess the Holy Spirit feeling inside of you when you feel touched. When I felt that, when I came here, I felt this is where I need to be. And so I pulled Andrew aside and he pulled his wife. I got Rob got his wife, and we all went outside and they prayed with me. And I surrendered my life to Jesus that day. This is what causes you to be stressed. To be baptized, I always thought I was baptized. I was sprinkled as a child because that's what Catholics do. And it never made sense to me, why. It's like I'm a baby. I didn't really commit a sin, and I'm being baptized. So it's when I had that opportunity to be baptized and I found out that is what Jesus did, it made me feel like I was taking a right step on going towards the following Jesus Christ by living more like Him and being more like Him by doing that. I have a lot more faith now. I have been through things in life that would have made some people lose faith in God. And I have never ever lost that faith. And now my faith is even stronger because if ever something goes wrong, just give it to God. Like, he will show me how to get through this. And I was always told, God will never give you anything that's too much for you to carry.
Yeah.
So that's what I always go and I always live by. Like, if he figured I couldn't handle this, it wouldn't be here right now. And I know I have his strength to help and guide me along the way. I have that even stronger now since that I became a Christian. And since I've been here. And I have you guys to help guide me along that way. A lot of people are scared to ask questions and to come forward to know more about Jesus Christ. I was very scared to go and figure out what out there was more for me. If this church that I'm going to is an obligation, and if this church is not where my heart is set, I was scared to ask questions. I was scared to go forth and be like, I need more. So I prayed. I met someone. He showed me this church, and now it's like, okay. And I was still afraid to go to Rob or go to Andrew or go to, well, Paige wasn't, he was out that time, and say, I need help, I need guidance, I want to make sure that I'm a child of God. I mean, I thought I was, but I really don't think I am. And that took a lot of guts to go up to them and tell them that. Andrew makes it easy because he has just such that peaceful face and a little nice way of talking to people. So by going to him, I felt like that's what I needed to do. And a lot of people are scared to do that. They're scared to go and ask questions and to become, I guess, a Christian or a believer of God because they think they are. Or they think that they'll be judged by coming forward and asking just because of the way they live their life. And look at me, I'm accepted. That makes me feel, yeah.